Hi, so I want to share a little bit of this journey. About 3 weeks ago, I had decided to try to work on some things to try to take my health back. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, I guess, I had a minor car accident and was having trouble with migraines. I actually forgot that my migraines started worse after that, and then computer use. And I was getting really discouraged because things at work were not going well because of the migraines. I would end up having a migraine and being down sometimes 2 or 3 days. And I love my job. I always love helping people and helping them learn and grow and heal. And so this has been really a struggling and trying time for me. But along the journey, then in November, I got COVID. And so if things weren't worse with all the migraine stuff and waiting to see a neurologist to try to help me with that, then I ended up with COVID, and I didn't have it that bad. So I didn't think, it was going to be that big a deal. But it literally has wreaked havoc on my life. So I already had minor heart conditions and things like that. But since having COVID, I've had hyperkalemia, which I'd never even heard of, which is where your body doesn't release potassium right. And I have erratic heart rates for no reason. Even though I'd had some heart stuff before, this has been different than what I've had before. So, that's there's no rhyme or reason for a lot of this stuff. And horrible neuropathy pains in my hands and in my feet and in my legs. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. It hurts so bad. And so I'd been praying. I'm like, God, this is so hard. I had my doctors working with my job was working with me to the best they could, but I was gone a lot, working only about part-time, and still have bad days at times. But it was affecting my mental health as well. So sometimes I would literally be doing phone sessions. My boss was like, you can do phone sessions instead of on the computer, and then maybe let's see if that helps with the migraines. But because of the fatigue stuff that was going on, I was still getting so sick that sometimes I would be literally laying down talking to clients, trying to help clients with their issues, and knowing that that's not good for me or good for them, and talking to my boss about it, but just trying to do the best that I could, and hang in there. And so I got to a place where I had to just tell my boss, I've got to figure out a way to rebalance. And so I hadn't been working as much, and when I get sick, I do try to take off now, and it's hard. I feel weak. I will just tell you honest and truly, I've always been a suck it up and drive on person. I've always been one of those persons who could do 2 or 3 jobs at once, and not only do a good job with it, but try to give 110%. And so this has been emotionally and mentally hard for me. So much that I withdrew instead of even talking to people about it, because I hate to tell them that, yeah, I had a migraine again today, or yeah, I had a bad day, or yeah, this week I've had migraines 10 days in a row, which has happened more than once. It's just crazy, all the things and how it affects me. And then at 3 months after COVID, I had terrible smell problems and taste problems. I still have those from time to time. It's really weird. Like things taste rancid or metally, or, I don't even know how to explain it. But the fatigue is probably the worst, the fatigue and the migraine. So I literally can take a shower and then be down for hours after a shower sometimes because the fatigue. So I'm really having to learn how to rebalance. And with that, as I was praying, I was led to do some work with a health coach. And so I decided I wanted to do some of that too, because I'm already trained in health coaching as well. I've been a life coach for years as well. And so I decided I wanted to not only do this journey, but do this journey with other people. So if you're struggling out there, I just want you to know you can do this. Do it little bits at a time. If you don't have somebody supporting you and you need someone to support you, I have a group of women that I'm involved with that will help support you too along this journey. If you need more than that kind of support, there's also some other things that I can share with you that I've been doing that have been helping me. But, it doesn't mean that the bad days go away, doesn't mean the health issues go away, but it has helped me to balance and not beat myself up, and helped me to also, I've lost weight in the last 3 weeks in a good way, not in a bad way. And then I've got some health and nutrition things that I'm doing that has helped me to at least have a better balance of energy when I am doing well. So this is a journey. It's not a sprint. And I've had to learn a lot from that. And if there's anything that I can do to encourage you, please reach out. Let me know if what you're struggling with, if I can help, if I can pray for you. Be glad to, if I can encourage you in any way. But just know you're not alone, and you're beautifully and wonderfully made. And no matter what level of health or care or abilities you're at, you have talents and abilities, and somebody is looking for something that you have to offer, and you're worth it. So, and just know and feel my love for you, and love from God, and know that you are amazing, wonderfully created, and reach out to me. I would love to visit. Have a great day.